phone apparently.
Okay,
I am.
I'm a robot.
Yes.
I'm live, but I'm setting up the stream info.
Are you sure you're not a robot, Turbo?
I am.
This just in. Turbo Hoss Boss has just been found out to be a robot.
Replace.
I'm ready to go live, baby.
Baby.
And apparently you are too. I'm going live.
I'm already live.
I'm live.
I just gotta say
link.
before we start.
Yeah?
I just gotta say before we start that, like, with how advanced AI has gone, I really doubt one of those "I'm not a robot" checks would even work.
Probably not. No, I don't think that worked ever.
There's no way, those are more going to prevent humans from going into stuff.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I think what it is that it measures how quickly you do it and the movement of your mouth or something on some of them, but I don't know.
All right, so we're all good now?
Yeah, I just realized I don't have to have my webcam light on. Awesome.
Maybe this only type it.
All right, we're in it to win it.
Okay. Cool. So,
All right.
we're going to do something fun, which I already told Cody and Turbo about, but that's besides the point. One of you guys are going to get to recap the last episode, and if I think you do a good enough job, I'll give you inspiration.
All right.
I'm out because I don't
What does that
remember.
even mean?
Hold on.
You get to re-roll in a roll.
Dylan.
Oh, wait. On. I think I remember little bits and pieces. Okay.
Got my dice. Okay. I'm going to roll my giant D20. I want you to choose an even or an odd number. Or just choose even or odd.
Even.
All right, here we go. Watch out, Izzy. It is an even number. Dylan, you get to recap.
Yeah.
Go, Izzy.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to lock my door
All right.
for the safety of my own brain.
For the safety of your
Give
own
us a
brain.
recap. You can't cheat. No looking back at what we did.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
I wouldn't
looking
be
back
able
at
to anyway because my my previous live stream was copyrighted anyway. So
Oh,
I accidentally played copyrighted music, and I've yet to actually go back and try and fix it.
I'm honestly getting to the point where I don't really care about playing copyrighted music on my own streams for D&D.
Well, I do because I actually am monetized, so it matters.
I'm sure. I meant more for D&D than anything, because you get a lot more of a variety of songs you can play.
Yeah, but okay. So from what I remember, we got back from the random bullshit that occurred at the fucking the black market, right? I realized that.
The demons in the background saying,
And
I
then the president's like,
remember.
oh. Then the president's like, oh, you should go fucking check out this one city. That's right, we were in a city. I didn't remember that there was a city that was back in time because I wasn't there for the previous session
Yep.
before that. Anyway,
You're doing great.
so we were in the city, and we started exploring the woods, trying to figure out, oh, what the fuck? Why is everything back in time and bullshit, whatever. And then we stumbled upon a cave after I think someone jumped super high in the air. I can't remember who, but they fucking saw that shit. And we went in, explored the cave. I got a nat 20 on sneaking in because I'm just that cool. And
Next
so
game.
we started exploring the cave, and then I think it was Cody and either David or Luna. I think it might have been all three of you, but like you just stumbled upon the big monster thing while I was fucking around in a random pond in the cave, being like, oh, is there something in here? No, there wasn't.
You wanted to do it.
I was just wasting my goddamn time.
time.
Next thing we know, we're setting up fucking traps and whatnot. It works, kind of, but then we're like, shit, this ain't working, kind of, and we had to get the fuck out, and we got the fuck out, and if I remember correctly, it followed us. Some shenanigans occurred, and we got knocked out, I think.
That was pretty
It was
close.
we were supposed to lose. It was, yes.
If I had to grade that on a
and then
percentage
after
scale,
that-
that's like 85%.
Yeah, and then after that,
yeah.
when we woke up, we were back with the president and whatnot, and we all got fucking pissed at the president. He was like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't know." Fuck you, president.
Close enough. I'll give you
There's one thing that
I'll
you-
give you the inspiration.
Hold on.
Yeah.
There's one thing that we're missing though. At the end of it, right where the beast made that huge explosion, we were able to see the old Naruto village, like as in Shinobi village.
I forgot
So-
about that. But anyway, there's a giant hole in this city on the top right now.
Yes, because it basically got nuked. Anyways, so yeah, there you have it. That's pretty close. Essentially, the tailed beast broke the time dilation dome thing, and you guys were now back in the present. He shot a tailed beast bomb. You guys ran into a subway station, avoiding the initial blast and getting buried, basically, and then rescued a few days later. So Ponyuto has now flown you guys back to HQ, and off in the distance where that black line is, you see what appears to be a completely shattered glass wall, and on the other side of that wall seems to be the Shinobi village of the Hidden Leaf.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wonder if we were caught in the explosion, if we were going to be sent there.
I will say no. You guys were just basically going to get knocked out regardless. Yeah. So, anyways, Ponyuto is now looking at you guys and he goes, yeah, so that happened. And he points to the glass wall.
Damien instinctively goes like up to the glass wall. Tink, 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 tink.
You are like,
Hi.
you are,
Hey guys,
You're
don't you
like
love when your
kilometers
voice mod
away.
decides to fuck up and suddenly you just stop talking and no one knows? Love that.
oh,
This entire
Sorry,
time
was
I've
there
been
something you
talking and
wanted to
it's not been able to hear me at all because voice mod decided to kill itself. I'm about to yeet voice mod out the window. Anyways, I've been trying to talk this whole time.
oh, I'm sorry.
When did I cut off for you guys?
A while
After my
ago.
explanation.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I was saying is it's like an 85% done, like on a scale of 1 to 100, it was 85%, for me at least, recap. So that's good. That's a passing grade.
Yeah.
And then what I was saying is, what I was trying to say until I realized I couldn't talk. It kind of works out because Luna's not here right now, but her character actually passed out under the subway station. So that
We all
kind of
did.
helps with her not being here current thing.
You all passed out under the subway station.
Well, no, I mean
We
her
all
character
passed
legit
out, but
was
we
knocked
could write
unconscious.
it so that way we're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
no, we all did though, but we could write it as Luna didn't wake up yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the other thing
Also-
was I had asked if the barrier thing that you were talking about, that wall of glass, was it as if the town was like actually on the other side of the glass, or was it as if it was like a mirror thing where you could just walk through?
It basically just
Well,
imagine.
we can find out soon because I was gonna ask, can I go up to the glass and go like tap 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 tap?
Okay, so real quick, it's basically just a wall. Okay, so like it's not like a dome this time. It's just
Yeah.
a flat wall that you can walk through. And as for you, David, you are literally kilometers away from this thing.
Stretchy armor.
Oh,
We are the distance.
So yeah. Anyways, Ponyuto, he will we'll say you guys have gone inside. Get a nicer looking map going. There we go. So yeah, Ponyuto is sitting on his chair, and like you guys can still see the sort of glass wall thing outside the window, and yeah, he's just sitting there like, so the Ten Tails is back. That's lovely.
Okay, I gotta remember the voice of my character.
Yeah.
I think I remember. Okay. The Ten Tails is back.
Yeah.
Whoa, Dylan got big.
The big boy.
I'm a big boy.
Aw.
Well, actually, because of your thing, it says you go down a size. So
What?
What thing?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. His ninja path says he shrinks a size for some reason.
Shrinks a size. What is
It's
that?
not going small.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. He's a medium-sized
Yeah,
creature. That would make him small.
We'll veto that.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that's a weird one, Small Turbo. Okay, so open the scene.
So yeah, Ponyto sitting there at his desk, and he looks at you guys with a very concerned look as he goes, "So, the Ten Tails is back."
What even the fuck is a Ten Tails? I thought we were sent to hunt like a giant bear or something.
Yeah, this seems like something we should have been briefed about, sir.
To be fair, I thought the tailed beasts were all dead millennia ago. Like this, the fact that Ten Tails back is not good, and these time dilations seem to be a big cause of their reviving.
Have we seen any other locations of this creature?
My guess is he just points to the giant glass wall outside.
How do we even stop that thing? All our attacks just went straight to it, except for, was it Koa?
Well, there's always the nuclear option. But I don't think the life of millions of citizens is going to really look well on our resume.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably not worth it.
I feel like also it would go through it as well.
For defeating this thing, to be honest, I don't have a fucking clue. But for now, the thing we need to worry about is stopping whatever changes this thing is trying to make to the past.
Is it?
Because if history...
Sorry, I was going to ask, is it actively altering the area around it? All we've seen is it's been, like, plucking places out. I mean, we went to that one village. They didn't even know what was going on.
I just realized, you said the Ten Tails is probably gathering power right now, isn't it?
That's correct. That is the assumption we're going on at the moment.
Didn't you say that in the past there were much more powerful people than us?
Yes, very much so. There was one motherfucker who could just...
If he can go back and absorb those powerful people, won't he get his objective?
Well, it depends on if the creature's smart enough for that. It didn't seem like it was. I mean, it fell for our fucking trap, which was just rope.
I think...
that's fair.
I think at this point in time, it is safe to say its main objective is returning to its regular state of power.
It's probably just feeding.
Yeah, I don't know what level of power it holds. I don't know what level of intelligence it holds. All we know is that it's just gaining its strength. And unfortunately, these time dilations are giving off the same sort of readings as itself.
So they're part and parcel for the bundle, then.
So my guess is, if you manage to stop it from changing whatever it's changing in the past, it's going to revive the tailed beast.
But why would it want to revive the tailed beasts if it's already part of it? Does it want to eat the others?
Yes, exactly. The 10 tails is all the 9-tailed beasts fused into one.
Thing was already strong enough. I can't imagine it being any stronger.
Oh, it took the entire Shinobi Alliance in order to actually defeat this thing.
Didn't read anything about this in history class, I'll tell you that.
Because it's a heavily guarded secret. You're all learning about this because you're all special. You all have the power to defeat this thing. But you also need to gain stronger.
Yeah,
Now, But there is one silver lining.
What's that?
Back in the time of Ninja, there were these things called Jinchuriki. These people had the power of the tailed beast fused inside of them.
What kind of wacky ass magic let that happen?
I don't know, man. Some fucking mumbo jumbo Wizard of Oz shit. I don't fucking know. But
Damn.
Good movie. Good movie.
But- so what we're going to do is we're gonna send you all back in time.
I'm
Not
gonna take a guess and
outside
say
that
through
wall.
that thing out the window.
No.
Hmm.
You see, Hotai's eye, it has a very special ability. It does. Sorry, David.
Not
I do not
understandable.
understand what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. Well. So yeah, he goes. It has a very special. What?
I said sorry because my mom was talking to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hold on, I
Hotai's eye has a very.
have an announcement to make. Cameron has posted in chat. Dylan doesn't have the courage to admit it, but he's been scratching his his nuts the whole time. You can tell when it sounds like two strips of sandpaper rubbing against each other.
What? Are you
Dylan.
fucking talking? Oh, it sounds like two strips of sandpaper rubbing together. What are you even talking about?
So
Go on. Sorry.
Bonyuto says Hotai's eye has a very special ability. It can do pretty much what the Ten Tails can do, except it's not as dangerous. It's basically just going to send you guys back in time. All I can tell you is do not fuck with the important people.
Mm.
That is very important.
Okay, what happens if we run into them anyways? And also,
can
who
talk.
are the important people?
You can
We're just
talk
not
to them.
allowed to change, I assume, the events that have already occurred.
Exactly. And when I say important people, I mean...
What if just by meeting them changes things?
I think it
From
has a
what
lot more
we've-
of like a range thing, you know? Like there's some room for error.
From what we've been able to gather, history has a habit of correcting itself. So as long as you're not doing anything that majorly changes important events, you should be fine.
Hmm.
Mm.
With that sound,
And
it
now-
makes it sound
Good
like
to
you've
know.
done this before.
Let's just say government officials before me were a lot more interested in how they can use this
They
ability.
fucking time travel?
Hmm.
Sorry, what did you say, David?
Change up. Okay.
No,
All right.
it was
Okay. So we're gonna send you back to meet a man called Minato. He is one of my ancestors. He has the ability to he has two special abilities. One to contain a tailed beast within you, which is extremely fatal for the caster. But he knows of a secondary ability. One to put the tailed beast inside of a scroll. And you guys are going to learn this ability. So that way you can stop these things once they inevitably revive.
So, hold on. Let me
What
get this straight.
the Pentells?
We're gonna take these giant beasts of burden that can destroy cities and put them in a flammable piece of paper roll.
Exactly.
What a government official we have right here, folks. All right. Let's just get this over with.
And as for payment for securing these tailed beasts, We will allow you all to use one of them.
Pardon?
Yes.
As
Essentially-
in using the very powerful world-ending beasts.
Yes, exactly. So that way you can fight the Ten Tails and hopefully win.
Isn't that more collateral than payment? As in, like, this will help us get the job done, not here's a reward for getting the job done?
It's a bit of both.
Whatever.
I guess if it works, it
Now-
works.
Anyways, once you guys are ready, you can go and talk to Hotai, or you guys can interact with them however you please at this point in time. Just do make haste.
All right, but I don't even have anything else to say. Honestly, like, there's nothing you can do about that shit. So let's just get fucking going. I'm just gonna start walking out.
Hotai's over on the side.
That's what I meant to him.
Yeah, okay, cool. So you guys make your way over to Hotai, and he looks at you guys and he goes, okay, just be careful when you get there.
Why? Don't want preventing your precious eyeball abilities?
That could definitely create a paradox, that's for sure.
I'll try my best not to.
Should we wait for Turbo to get back before?
Probably. Also, for people on my stream, I apologize if you hear the random sounds of children screaming bloody murder. It is because my sister is having her birthday party. And it is very noisy over here.
Better.
Okay, hi
I
Turbo.
can't hear any of it. Better
hope.
than our freaking neighbors at work. They scream constantly.
It's basically what it's been the whole day.
So yeah,
Well, lucky for you, we
Hotai-
can't hear any of it.
Hotai's eye glows purple as reality around you seems to start getting all wavy. And as the waviness ends, you are now suddenly in this
Whoa.
location.
We will.
As we land, and my character's gonna be like, oh, hold on. He's gonna go behind a bush and just throw up. Oh, I fucking hate magic.
Mount Rushmore over there.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, I normally travel by bus and other vehicle devices, not teleportation.
This is a lot more technologically advanced than I thought it would be. For how long ago was this?
A long time ago.
A long time ago.
Very
Thanks,
specific.
Look, guys, it's Mount Rushmore.
That
You
is not.
Guys, go
Rushmore.
ahead. Go ahead and put your icons at the Hokage's office.
Oh, we're just in his room.
You're outside his room.
We exist.
So,
And I'm
you
ready
guys-
for us to get raided.
Yeah.
So you guys are now outside of the Hokage's office. You guys can feel free to do whatever you please, really.
I'm.
You don't have to put cues. Go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but this seems more like a turn-based thing to where we each decide what we want to do so we don't talk over each
I
other.
mean, if that's the case, you
Okay,
just roll
fair
initiative.
Yeah, I guess so.
So Turbo, what is it you want to do?
Okay. I was thinking.
Don't hurt yourself.
Okay, so we just essentially just appeared right there, right? Just right in front of this door.
Yeah.
Well, I just say, well, screw it. Why not? I walk up to the door and just.
As he's about to touch the door, I'm gonna grab him and be like, "Hold on there, blue boy. You're just forgetting one tiny weeny thing here. But you don't look the part."
Also, don't you guys notice those guys watching us?
You mean every city folk is probably
Oh.
looking at us like, what the fuck are they wearing?
I mean,
As
we're
you
in
guys-
the hallway to the Hokage office, right? I mean,
Yeah. You guys look around, and the hallway seems actually surprisingly empty. But like, it also has the familiar layout of Ponyto's HQ.
Well, I guess he took some reference designing.
well, fuck.
Um,
What are you rolling
yeah,
for?
you can just see that it just looks very similar to the layout of Ponyto's office.
So
That's a hallway.
okay, so hold on. I just want to make sure of something. I thought we were outside
Yeah.
the building. Are we inside the building?
We're inside.
Yeah, you're outside the Hokage's office door.
We're like outside his door.
Yeah.
Okay, I mistook that for just being outside the
Okay,
wall.
so we're inside
Alright.
the building. We're just outside his door.
What was that, David?
We're inside the building. We're just outside his door.
Yeah, exactly.
Well then, I scratch what I did beforehand, then and just let him enter.
Okay.
Okay.
So
knock, knock,
I-
knock, knock.
since you're letting him do this, I'm taking it that you're just down with this, Cody.
I mean,
Like you're just gonna stay there with him as well. Is what
I
I'm saying.
guess, yeah. Here, I'll write it. I'm just because my guy's under the
David?
assumption. I assume that Minato has already been briefed on our situation.
If that's what your character believes, David.
He would believe his president would know best.
Are you sticking with him, or are you gonna like try and do something else?
What, going to the office?
Yeah.
I think I'd like to not step outside, but at least try and look at what normal residents are wearing, so that way we can blend in later.
Be a stealth with disadvantage.
Okay, just give me a second.
Yeah.
I'll use my physical dice because right now it's a little. I gotta refresh my page.
Okay, fine.
All right. Stealth. Da, 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 da. That's not. That's a +0. All right. 8.
Disadvantage, no matter.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
So that's a 3.
So
Jingling like a Christmas tree.
Not Ponyto. Minato opens the door and he looks shocked at you guys. And then further down the hall, you can hear someone yell, "We've got an intruder!" And followed by the noise of like relatively 15 people suddenly marching down the hallway.
I'm gonna look at Minato and it's like, we need to get in your room right now, please.
He looks at you all confused and he just sort of, he gestures for you to enter.
I just enter and I say, thank you, pardon.
I sprint into his office from the hallway, trying not to get caught.
Roll me an athletics check.
Oh no.
Okay. Athletics. Did it load?
Yeah.
Yes, you got a 6. Oh my god. There's 2 nat 1s right there too.
As you try to run from these 15 people, they're a lot faster than you, and you basically get tackled to the ground.
Oh shit. Ah!
And, Ponyto
I'm
looks...
sorry. I don't know what I did wrong, but I'm sorry.
Well, you guys are unknown people suddenly
Yeah.
in the village, so... and, it's very much shown in Naruto. They hate people being in their village unannounced. So
Yeah. I look at Dylan's character. I'm just like, we may have to go get him later.
Yeah, probably.
We'll brief
Minato
him on
looks
everything
out
else.
the door Minato looks out the door and he looks at you guys and he goes, "Is he with you?"
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Minato waves his Minato waves his hand, and the people seem to just sort of disperse.
Whoa.
And
That was-
and he like
just like dust off your shoulders, just like, ow, those guys are
Yeah, and-
strong.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen like ninjas do the ninjing disperse thing, so I'd imagine that we're probably a little impressed by that.
Oh yeah, no, like it's literally just like yeah, they literally just it's almost like they just disappear. They're that quick.
You just see like my head
And-
poke
Well, I
around
wanna
the
be able
door,
to
and I'm
do
just
that.
like magic, pulling back in.
Fucking magic.
Minato just sort of
It's like
you
a
know
friend
he look Minato looks at you guys and he goes, "I'm sorry about that. The Unbu can be very protective."
Yeah.
And yes, they're basically the elite bodyguards, essentially.
That's fine, I guess. Sorry to literally barge in on you like this, by the way. It's kind of, literally out of the blue. I kind of
Yeah,
dust myself off a bit, make myself look a little nicer, and I'll hold out my hand and say, "The name's, Tinigan Shogone. Nice to meet you."
He shakes your hand and he goes, "I am Minato Uzumaki. It is a pleasure. And may I ask, what is with the weird getup?"
I look down and
So
I was like,
Tails.
about that. Wait, do we get the idea that we can talk to this guy about the shit we've seen?
Isn't that kind of like
On
why we're
YouTube.
here? Is to, like-
Ponyuto told you guys that
No, go
Ponyuto
ahead.
told you guys
I'll say what
that
I'm
you can. Ponyuto told you guys that you essentially have to try and learn the jutsu, so to seal away the tailed beast. So how you want to go about this
Okay.
is up to you guys.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna speak to Minito. So, all right, I'm gonna go. All right, time travel. Do you know what that is?
Time
The
travel.
moment he says this, I just put my hand on my head and I'm just like, hey, not even subtle about it.
Yeah, it's
Time
better to be
travel.
blunt, I
you
guess.
say.
Okay.
That's
To
So
keep it
basically-
brief and very loose, we do come from the future. We can't tell too much because obviously timey-wimey shenaniganery. But we do need your help.
interesting.
And also, the Ten Tails came to our time, attacked us, and he may be coming for your time now.
The 10 tails. That's very concerning indeed.
You look a
Roll- I
little
want
more
you guys-
surprised about that than I would have expected.
I want one of you guys to roll me a persuasion check.
Okay, who of us is the
Okay.
most persuasive, everyone? Look at your persuasion.
Yeah, that's what I was about.
I got a
have
zero.
-3 in charisma, so
no.
not me.
Also with
Oh,
disadvantage.
Well,
Oh, of course,
Okay, so
disadvantage,
we'll
right?
I
do
guess-
that one.
I'll roll to see what happens. Uh-huh. Ooh.
God.
Turbo, I'll let you roll persuasion.
I have a -3.
You can get two. Oh
Fuck yeah!
Oh
no, you got disadvantage. You got a 0. You got the worst
Doesn't
possible.
that
one.
20?
No.
Doesn't that
What
20 actively disable that or no?
No. That was an
No.
old homebrew
Fuck.
rule.
Yeah.
God damn it!
Yeah, we
It just-
I
actually
guess
just
we'll just use my roll. We'll just use my roll, I guess. He's just gonna call us crazy and lock us up. All right, just put your
Actually-
hands together, man.
David, I'll let you roll again, seeing as I said it at the same time you rolled. So I'll let you roll again, David.
Okay.
Yeah.
Watch
That'll
it
be
be
it.
worse.
Oh no, watch it be worse. Come on. Oh, that's the same as mine.
Yep, worse.
No.
Just stick with the 5, man. Just stick with the 5. He's gonna call us crazy. All right, put your hands together. Just let them put the cuffs on you, man.
He's gonna look at us like we're psychotic.
Just pray that a 2 was enough.
I don't know. DM, is a 5 enough?
No.
Hang on, sorry, I've got to
Continue.
I gotta reread this. Sorry.
How dare
He
you
l-
have to look over your notes?
He looks at you guys very, very
Oh, hold on.
unconvinced.
No, I'm good.
And
Sorry.
he says to you guys, regardless, we can't have unknown shinobi just roaming around our village.
The moment he says that, I'm looking like, sure.
Shinobi, you know, ninja.
Why didn't you just say
What's
ninja? What the fuck is a shinobi?
Ninjas are cool.
You're future men, right? You should be able to know what a shinobi is.
If
They
I'm
kinda
being
don't.
completely
No.
blunt with you on this,
Everything
we
that
were
you-
not told about a lot of
everything-
whatever this is until recently.
Yeah,
we're kinda
everything
just
about the
thrown in.
past in our time is very, very safeguarded.
We're kind of just
Right.
thrown into the wolves.
My guy suddenly gets an idea. He's like, hold on. I can tell you're skeptical. Let me prove it. He pulls up the jean pant leg of his robot leg, shows it off a little, and then opens the cartridge and just obviously shows off what he has, especially his gun. He's going to pull it up. He's like, I'm not going to
Doesn't
shoot it.
it
I'm going to hold it right here. Take a look at it. This is called a sniper rifle.
He-
It's like a little
He-
tiny firework that hurts people.
He holds out his hands and says, "May I?"
Yes, I will hold it to him.
Don't aim it at anybody.
I will also very carefully show him how to hold it properly so he doesn't lose his fucking shoulder. So you hold it like that. Yeah, make sure your shoulder's braced right here. This part folds out so the barrel can extend a little longer. And then here's this is a scope. You see through it. You can kind of just see a larger distance than you normally could, kind of like a spyglass or binoculars. I'm sorry.
I see. Such a peculiar item. This is.
Also, I got a question.
Yes.
Do you know what this is? And I show Minato the gem of protection. I've been trying to figure it out, but I don't actually know what it is.
It looks like a
So I
rock.
think
Oh.
it's just a very shiny rock.
It's a shiny
He-
rock.
He's gullible.
He
Don't worry
hands-
about him.
He hands back the gun and he says, all right, future men, you have convinced me.
I'll put my gun
So what-
thing back in the leg and just lock it back up. All right. Sorry about that, by the way.
So, what have you come here for exactly?
So basically, we have to find Jinchurikis.
We need to get stronger and figure out how to seal away the 10 tails.
Other tailed beasts, basically. We were told that
Okay.
you specifically were a very capable person for sealing jutsus. We're not, as you could
That
tell,
is-
very adept in the shinobi way, as I'll say in quotation marks. But
All right.
we are here to learn if possible.
The freaking air quotes.
How interesting. I see. Very well, I will teach you the sealing jutsu. The not so lethal one. Under one condition.
Lethal what?
Go on.
The non-lethal one. But
Yeah,
I will
the
teach
one
you
that's
it
not
under
gonna
one
kill him.
condition. Yeah. I want one of you to spar with me.
To what?
Spar with me.
Sure.
I
You know-
can give it a shot.
Do you
I'm
mean
very
like
inexperienced,
fisticuffs? Or like with weaponry? Because I can't do fisticuffs. I'm more of a sniper,
With
you know. I
whatever-
kind of look at things from a distance.
With whatever you deem necessary. Non-lethal, of course.
I'm more
definitely
of
not
a
me.
close range fighter, but I'm more of a close range fighter, so it could be me. Koa, what about you?
I definitely have some close range stuff. My main move is Amaterasu, but I feel like that would be considered lethal.
Okay.
Fun fact about Amaterasu. The one who casts Amaterasu is actually able to extinguish it. So that's something to
Yeah.
keep in mind.
Yeah, but it's still flames, so like
Yeah.
you know.
Look, okay, we've seen a lot of fucking ninjas just take an Amaterasu to the face and be perfectly
Yeah.
fine. So
The only person who ever took an actual injury from that was the fucking Raikage, and then he just kind of acted like it didn't even matter. So,
Yeah, it was never used on people.
I guess I'll volunteer to be the Hokage's punching bag for a little bit.
go right on ahead.
All right.
Be our guest.
We'll roll initiative for it. Yes.
okay. So roll initiative then, David, to see if you can get higher.
Oh,
than
yeah.
Snow.
Okay.
I'm not doing. My guy's not fisticuffy guy. He stays back and shoots. So he's just gonna sit back and watch.
Okay.
He'll pull like one of the
Unfortunately,
chairs
David,
up and kind of
Koa
like
is
sit on
the
it
one who
backwards.
gets to- Yeah. Koa is the one who gets to fight. So he goes, all right, well, follow me. And he leads you guys over to the
Map.
exam stadium.
Oh,
Oh damn! I was thinking like training grounds, but this works too.
yeah.
As you enter, you see that people are starting to gather up into the audience. And
This is a little bit more than I was expecting.
well,
We
you know,
tried
it's
to
not
keep
a
a low profile while here to not change anything majorly.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
All right.
Don't worry, this'll be fun. Like I said, we're not doing lethal, so Koa, roll initiative.
Hopefully I get as high as last time.
Fuck, how do I roll initiative as this? I've set them up as NPCs, but I don't
They should have
exactly
an initiative roll somewhere on it.
Initiative. I don't see initiative. He's just gonna roll d20.
Give him like a few bonuses. I think dexterity is what controls your initiative. Dexterity. So whatever his dexterity bonus is, give that to us. I think. But he
So
still
he
goes
got a
first.
20 for dexterity. Then.
Damn.
Yeah. So he goes.
All right.
He looks at you, Cole, and he goes, "Well, are you ready?"
Sure.
Alrighty. And
Zoom in.
with that, he's going to quickly just.
Oh, I think that's gonna hit.
Unarmed strike. Yeah, that hits all right.
And then how do I? Okay,
I
does
take
15
damage.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Wow, that was probably like half
Okay.
your health.
It is half my health.
Oh.
Awesome.
Just fucking hit me and I fly straight into that fucking tree.
As this
Mud.
happens, I just look and I slap my knees like, that's great. I'm so glad I didn't offer for this.
Miyuto looks at you and goes, "Huh, I expected future people to be able to take more of a punch. I haven't even used my Rasengan or my body flicker yet."
Body flicker, you say? I know that technique.
I might be self-taught, but how about this? I'm a Amaterasu.
1d6 of damage and will cause the enemy to roll a Constitution save to require 15 or higher. If they fail, they take 1d4 burn damage every turn. Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll me a 1d6, Koa.
All right.
Well, they have to roll a
Dice.
Constitution save, I think, don't they? Or is it just automatically
Yeah, to
hit?
see if they. Oh, yeah, right. Hang on. Koa, roll me dex. Sorry. Don't you have Amaterasu as a thing on your actual attacks? I could have sworn I added that for you.
Do I?
You,
Oh,
on
I
your,
do.
yeah, you should.
Yeah, so you got to roll the hit first.
Ah.
My
Oh,
bad.
that's a lot better. I think. Right?
Probably not.
You missed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
so as you.
Wait, did I? Oh.
You have to hit his armor class, and 11 does not hit it.
He throws his kunai to the side as you fire off your Amaterasu, and he teleports to it.
You gotta be kidding me.
He's like,
Check your
oh.
Discord really quick.
Oh, sorry, you want me to? No, it's basically just a get out jail free card.
Okay, gotcha.
So yeah, he goes, "Oh, and a Chiha. That's interesting.
Chihuahua.
In a Chiha, you know, the Sharingan."
Nope.
Like the Rinnegan?
Sorry, I'm trying to think if Minato really would know any of that. I don't think he would at this point in time. So, a Rinne what?
I mean, he faced someone with it.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure, in the
feels
show.
good when someone says something and expects you to know what it is.
Oh wait, don't I have the freaking Renegon effect? Hold on, where is that?
Not yet.
No,
you
you
don't.
most likely don't.
Oh, that's right. I did it by accident before.
So, Koa, quick question. What is your health exactly?
13.
Oh no.
Sorry, I feel like this is a cool moment for it.
Let it
Koa,
happen.
guess what happens?
Huh.
I'm just going to add something to your inventory real quick. Don't mind me.
Really?
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
think
How did I activate? How did I
Means
activate being able
labeling
to
you.
fuse through objects? I forget how I did that.
Hey, what?
You rolled a net 20 on stealth.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, Koa, go ahead and look at your stuff.
Okay. Where the hell am I looking at? Oh, what is this? Slate, copy an ability that you are hit with. Oh, what did he hit me with earlier? Oh, he just hit me with a regular unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, your eye begins to glow red aura as your eye starts to sting, and suddenly Minato seems to move a lot slower now.
Mm.
Oh.
Wait, would that increase my armor class?
Go ahead and give your armor class a +1.
Yeah, actually, that makes a lot of fucking sense. I'm sitting here like, hang on now, he's right.
Yeah, I'm a little harder to hit because I can see shit. Oh, I'm gonna finish reading this. Let's see.
Wow.
I can see everything.
All right. By the way,
Hold on,
Tennigan
excuse me
is
with a
enjoying
fucking
this.
what now?
Huh?
I am reading this. I have this.
Yes. Yeah. What are you freaking out about?
Wait, okay, you can control the missile armor so you surprise attack the enemy on the next turn. Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I got it.
Too bad you're probably not
Okay.
going to be able to use it after this next turn.
No, probably not. Unless I'm really, really lucky.
I mean, he could miss, or not.
He hits.
Gonna hit really hard, I bet.
This is kind of meta.
Oh, just
Yeah,
over
yeah.
no.
Just.
As
Okay,
As
so
this-
I'm knocked out.
as this happens, I kind of like look over and I was like, teacher, you mind if I tag in? This looks a little fun, actually.
Yeah, I got something out of this
What?
fight.
He says, "Be my guest."
Ah, now this is where the fun's at. I'll roll initiative and see where I land in the order of things. Oh,
And what was
Can you hear me?
his initiative?
Yeah.
Can you guys
don't
hear me?
know. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we hear you now.
Where is this
Okay, I was
initiative?
trying to ask, has Minato ever used his flash step yet?
Yeah.
Only to avoid Koa's Amaterasu.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it okay if I can ask, have I noticed him teleporting to the Kunai's throne?
I mean, they described it.
Roll me a perception with disadvantage.
Can I actually
Fair
ask for
enough,
the same
but I
thing?
couldn't
Because I
even
was
know that.
just going on an assumption of something. Oh,
Okay.
Ooh,
pretty good.
that's nice.
You notice
That'd be
there's some. You notice there's some inscriptions on his kunai, but you can't really tell what they say. And sure, go ahead. Cody.
All right, mine's probably gonna be worse. That's a 19 on his, so I can't imagine mine being any better than that. Yeah, about the same.
Yeah.
We basically notice him throw a kunai and then suddenly be by the kunai. That's about the gist of it.
And Koa, in your eyes, you didn't even see anything. You just thought he just moved.
Yeah. I was too busy having my Sharingan actually activate, and I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Okay,
David, are you eating chips? What is that? Is that what you're? Are you eating chips? Is that what I'm hearing?
I believe Minato rolled a 18. So
That's
the
fine. On initiative.
It sounds like someone walking on gravel, like heavy gravel.
Yeah, it does. It also just sounds like a demon in the closet.
oh yeah, I think this version of Minato I actually only just gave teleporting and physical attack. So
Right.
yeah,
Okay.
he's just
I'm
gonna.
going to ask if I can join in too.
Sure, get in here and
2
roll
on 1?
initiative. Yeah, I don't see why not. I am the Hokage for a reason, you know.
Eh. God,
We'll just move
wow.
So,
And also, when I stepped in here, can I tell him that his teleportations correlate to the kunai at least?
I mean, my character probably saw the same thing.
I mean, he knows it's that, so.
Yeah, he saw
Okay.
it. Too.
Anyways,
I have an idea.
yeah. What's your idea?
Maybe we can force him to jump to a certain kunai, and one of us awaits for him at that one. So that way, when he teleports somewhere, we can still be able to hit him.
That may or may not have been an
Anyway.
idea I've had. Okay, I believe it's his turn, isn't it? Or
Yeah.
wherever his thing was. What is
He's
that?
gonna go ahead and punch Damien.
Damien.
Okay.
15 damage.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. So Cody, you're up.
Sick. Seeing as he's right there, I'm gonna yell at Damon and say, you just said it, kid. Hold yourself to it. And I'm going to use this. So let's do that. So I don't know what the saving throw is on my side for him. I don't know the number. Is there like a number I'm supposed to be using specifically? It just says a
as an
dexterity.
action-
You make a dexterity saving throw. Is there like a spell
okay.
thing?
Go ahead and it's in your attacks. It'll say flashing bell beam.
Oh, so just click that.
Yeah.
That to hit?
Well, I can. That is to hit. Yes, but
He
regardless,
passes
you
it
miss.
easily.
Yeah. Regardless, you miss.
take
He
it
once
forward,
again
so-
throws his kunai and teleports to it
Okay.
to avoid the beam. Bloop.
All right.
And I wish I
don't
could
think
predict
use as a
where
bonus
he's throwing
action.
his kunai. I mean, we could just force him to where he can only throw the kunai at one spot.
The map isn't a good indicator, but this is a really big stadium.
Hmm.
But you can try and catch the kunai if you want.
Ooh, I'll try that. I'll try it. I mean,
Roll.
he'll just teleport to me instead, but, you know.
It would give you a surprise attack.
Yeah, if you can catch
Alright.
it.
But roll me athletics with disadvantage.
Okay. Athletics.
You just sounded so disappointed.
Oh.
But, okay.
Is that one thing?
No,
Hold on a second.
you majorly miss the
The
kunai.
kunai, no, the kunai just pierces my hand.
Okay, yeah, Damien, it's your turn.
Okay. My health ain't looking good. I'll tell you that. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna go akimbo sickles and just go at him for a
Okay.
little bit.
Something I forgot to realize is
Okay.
apparently to use that one ability, I have to say I activated my eyeball. So I'm going to say I activated my eyeball as a bonus action because I didn't read that part.
Okay.
Doesn't pertain to anything, but we're just going to say I did
Does
that.
that
So yeah, no,
Question,
he just holds his kunai out and blocks your sickle.
Thanks.
He looks over at he looks over at Cody and he goes, "Oh yeah, I do not like that at all. Let's just
Anywhere he can touch?
I forget, what eye does Cody have? He has the Byakugan, right?
the
No.
Haruya gun. Something.
Yeah. Some future eyesight thingamabob.
Yeah.
Okay.
He tries to throw his kunai at Cody to try and seal him off. So
That hits.
I mean,
Well,
no, I was gonna say maybe as a reaction I could try and block
Hmm.
him from throwing the kunai, but my turn's already over.
plus you're also sort of locked into a sort of what's the word? The thing where it's like two blades are clashing. That's what you're locked in at the moment.
Like a lightsaber lock.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so Cody, the kunai hits you, and basically this weird black like symbols appear on you, and you are no longer able to use jutsu.
bah. I look down, I'm just like, you know what? I didn't want to use it anyways.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
like magic.
Cody, your turn.
It's my turn over. Oh, okay. I reach down, I open my leg compartment, pull out my gun, and it's like, hey, you don't need a jutsu when you got a fucking sniper rifle. I'm just gonna aim for his hand.
You're gonna shoot his hand.
Yes. Well, actually, hold on. You know what? What roll would I need to make to discern that he uses his hands for a lot of his teleporting?
I mean,
He throws the
it's
kunai,
very-
so maybe
it's
just
very
turn
clear.
his wrist.
it's very clear he's throwing kunai, so you would know.
All right. Well, yeah. Then shooting for the hand. If this hurts, I apologize. Bang bang.
Holy shit.
Cody, go ahead and roll that damage.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's almost max damage. No, that is max damage.
So, as you shoot his hand, he actually drops his kunai, allowing Damien to follow through with his swing. Go ahead and roll at a strength, or your sickle attack, sorry.
Sniper does what a sniper does.
We'll say it automatically hits because of what Cody did. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Come on.
Yeah, I imagine this is all
Hey, you gotta-
happening in slow motion. It's like you see like the shell of the rifle flying in the air as his sickle's coming in for a land. Nobody
Okay.
shoot as good as a sniper.
He grasps his hand in pain as you get advantage on your next attack, Damien.
Oh, on my
Oh, it's
next
his turn.
Okay.
Yeah, it's your turn, Damien.
Like you just basically because of what I did got a
Okay,
freebie
so
attack.
another attack. Okay, got another attack.
What did you say?
I gotta spend one chakra point.
Hold on.
Oop. I gotta remember to expend chakra points when I use them. Well, actually, wait, I can't use... Would that have shut down my eyeball?
Yes. It's
Oh,
a ceiling tube. So
then I do not lose that point. I'm stuck at 8.
Does it sound anything yet?
I cannot
No, it's
understand.
definitely
what you're saying.
advantage, so it doesn't matter.
David, you might have to type for a second.
Yeah, you might have to type it in.
You said it's advantage.
We can't understand a single word you're saying, man.
It's your turn. You have advantage. You can do what you need to.
I'm typing in Discord.
I don't know.
I'm typing. Dippity tapping away. Just realized we haven't heard a single word from Luna at all.
Yeah.
That makes me think that either they're asleep at work or yeah, that's probably the main too.
Whoop.
Nope.
Did he die? Wow, Minato killed him.
know.
Holy shit. I'm done holding
Just
back.
like,
You hear like the Naruto music. Hello. Huh? Oh. Your voice stopped working about halfway through that. Oh, wait. We heard a hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, kind of.
Can you see what I did in the Roll20 chat, or do I have to tell you how much damage I did?
We didn't even know you rolled for damage.
Are you talking about the sickle attack that you just did?
That I got a not.
Oh, he's lost in the
Hold on.
void again.
Okay, just back.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Back again.
David's back. Got a love friend.
David's not back. Give me a second. I'll send it in the Naruto chat because apparently
you're talking
I can
fine
load
now.
it in the Roll20.
we were able to understand you that whole time just then, by the way.
Oh, okay. Well, basically, I got a nat 20 on a sickle hit.
Oh,
so,
shit.
Oh, okay.
My damage is.
It's 10?
So
Hold on.
did it
You'll
add
see it in
your
the
nat?
D&D chat.
Did it add your nat 20 roll to it as well, or is that?
Did you roll that in person or did you roll that on Roll20?
It's hard to explain. You'll see it in a second.
Alright.
Are you sending it in?
I got a 10, but it's written. Yeah, it's written as a 5+5.
Okay,
So-
cool. Then
10 damage.
yeah, okay, you did 10 damage. Then cool.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Minato, he's looking a little worse for wear, but he's still going. He's very conflicted on who to attack, but after what Cody did to his hand,
I wonder who.
happy.
Ooh, can I say that that second attack was at his other hand?
Yes. Okay.
Sure.
So yeah, both of his hands are now really badly injured. That all physical attacks now roll with disadvantage.
That's nice. Can't use jutsus. Oh, that's a high attack range right there. Holy shit. Plus 11? Oh my god. Yeah, that hits. Don't kill me,
That hits.
please. Oof, 17 damage. I'm still alive.
So, Cody, your turn.
Hey. All right. So I can't really do anything else, so I'm gonna. I'm debating because I don't want to like hurt the guy too much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the gun away, and I'm gonna walk up to him and I'm gonna hold my hand out and say, "Come on, I think I've shown enough. I don't want to hurt you too bad."
He gets up and he's like, "All right, sparring match is over."
I look at his hands and I say, "I apologize for the right. It's just instinct. It's hard to get out of your brain when you've been trained."
Oh, don't worry about it. Suddenly an arm boot jumps down and just heals him.
My guy looks at that, looks at his leg, looks at that. Where was that shit when I needed it?
I don't know. Anyways, as agreed upon, I shall show you the sealing jutsu for the tailed beast. And yeah, he basically just shows you it, and you guys don't really have to write it down anyway. This is just like a quest type thing. You guys will just be able to
little exposition.
The tailed beast. Yeah.
And then there's just go off on the side, just slouched over on some of the benches.
Yeah. He looked suddenly. You hear people screaming as off in the distance you can hear the very familiar sound of explosions.
Oh no.
And when you look,
oh no, I think I know exactly where we're at.
You see the nine-tailed fox.
Fuck.
Minato looks at you guys and he goes, Can you guys help me? Or, well, can you guys help us?
I look at Damien and then I look over where Dylan's body's laying lifelessly. It's like, yeah, we could try. You seem stronger than we are, so we'll give it our best. Dylan got knocked.
He's like, okay. Okay, that's good. Then let's beat this thing. But as he says that, suddenly a pair of hands just grab all three of you and pull you. And suddenly...
Back in the app.
And then he accidentally grabs Minato instead of me.
I just imagine my character's got his rifle aimed and he fires and he realizes where he's like, oh! What the heck?
He goes, welcome back, you three.
Level warning next. No, I'm becoming Nabber. Hold on.
Wait, hold on. The beast is there. You just pulled us away.
What? I can't. No, fuck. I'm stuck in Nabber. Hold on. I'm a mute. I gotta get myself back into place.
That is not a battle that you needed to interfere with.
Oh, the Ninetales attack. Okay, no, I get it.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll just wait for Cody.
Sorry, apparently my mute button is the back button on the freaking website. So I just keep getting yeeted. Alright. Anyways, yeah, I remember the voice now. We're good. I don't know why I just keep going into Naba half the time. Yeah. Sorry, okay. I look around and I'm just, again, reholstering my gun. I'm just like, well, at least we met that guy. He was surprisingly really cool. I hope we didn't rough him up too bad.
Also, I just want to state real quick, right?
Yep.
If you guys had have gone a completely different route, you guys would have had to have fought Obito.
Damn. That would not have ended well.
Yeah, and he would have been actively trying to kill.
Yeah. He was as strong as Minato, so it definitely would not have ended well.
Oh man, don't we have the luck of the saints?
Yeah. I look over at Ko and I'm like, by the way, you feeling okay? You kind of got your shit kicked in a little bit.
Yeah. Also, my eyes kind of hurt.
I look at his eyes. Do they look any different?
No. When he got knocked out, they deactivated.
You should have a tumbling.
Your eyes have a little bit of bloodshotness going on there, but I think you'll be fine. I pat him on the back.
Hold on. I know this is metagaming right now, but shouldn't it have an extra tumbling?
His is deactivated.
Not yet.
Oh, they're deactivated right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know.
So yeah, he's
I do feel like I have a little bit more control over it, though. I activate Sharingan real quick to see what happens.
Ponyato, Hotai, and the girl look at you and go, "Oh, good job! You unlocked a Sharingan. That's pretty cool."
Oh, hey, that's kind of cool. It's a little weird looking. You got like a thing on your eyeball.
Yeah,
If
it's like you
you,
got a second pupil, but you know, like the yin yang symbol. It's like half of a yin symbol, but it's
That
like
looks like a
pupil in your
6.
Okay.
I got to.
Hmm?
Just so you know, if you survive long enough, and if you master it, you could unlock what Hotai has.
Oh.
Huh.
Actually, that
Yeah.
reminds
Hey,
me.
can
In that
somebody give me a
fight,
mirror? I want to actively see it.
Hotai brings over a mirror and holds it up for you.
why are
What
you
are
attacking him?
rolling? What?
I finally got roll 20 to load again.
Oh,
He just kills the mayor. Like
Oh,
that's
so
the
you
front.
finally rolled for damage?
That's really funny.
Alrighty. Well,
As he's doing that, I'm also looking in the mirror, and then I kind of flash on the hard whatever the fuck it's called, and I go,
I don't even,
oh,
I don't
what
even know
the
what the hell
fuck?
Damien just goes, "How do you guys do that with your eyes?" And he just violently tries to straighten himself.
You know, I get what you mean by slightly irritated in the eye. I turn that off.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Hold on, I look to Damien and I give them a small illusion.
Okay, what?
Roll the stuff.
Damien, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no!
Constitution save.
What am I gonna
Oh, I checked out for like 2 seconds. What the fuck happened?
Wait, me or Damien?
No, Damien's rolling a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And to answer your
What
question,
happened? I
David,
checked out for like 2 seconds.
Oh, I'm
Colin
using
just-
my Sharingan on you.
He's testing out the waters.
Exactly.
You have a negative
Did I ever
2?
put a DC saving throw on that? By the way, Koa,
A what?
I don't think you did.
a DC saving throw.
Nope.
Minor illusions. To help.
You just immediately told me to do a constitution save.
Okay. We'll say it requires a DC of 15, which you just failed. So, what are you trying to make him see, Koa?
A dancing knobber.
Your character has no idea what Nobber is.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he doesn't, but he appears anyway.
You see a small dwarf drunkenly dancing, Damien.
The question is, do I see it too?
No, it's
No.
only the person in the genjutsu. He's just tripping balls.
And it's not Nobber though, because again, your character
Yeah,
has no
don't know who that
concept
is.
of Nobber.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that what I'm thinking? Okay, so my character is just using it, doesn't even realize that it's happening, and that's just
fucking just Nobber appears because, technically
Well-
he's linked to all of us.
No.
It's just a random dwarf. It's not.
Yes. So I'll explain this real quick for Dylan. Nobber doesn't exist anymore.
Does he not?
We're effectively disconnecting that reality from this current new generation. So all
Okay,
pretenses of
gotcha.
that stuff is kind of non-existent anymore. And also, whenever you do a genjutsu, your character has to create the things in the genjutsu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little tidbit. So you can say it's just like a little like dwarven character doing that, but that's your character has to think of that himself.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, everything turns into a rave.
Oh.
Okay. Cool.
Damien spontaneously starts dancing for no reason.
If I were-
Everything's so colorful.
Yeah.
Suddenly, as you guys are sort of just messing about, alarms start blaring everywhere as the room starts flashing red. As Ponyto goes, "Oh God, no, she's here."
She. Meanwhile,
Yes.
freaking Damien just standing stiff as a statue, mouth like a gape with drool.
Hotai snaps his finger and it breaks.
Oh, he breaks your ginge.
I feel like I would be physically dancing in the real world because it's funnier.
Just dancing.
Hotai just snaps his finger and Damien's broken out of the genjutsu. So, anyways,
Oh,
yeah.
that was a sick rage.
Anyways, so yeah, he goes, "Oh God, no, not her."
Fucking pot in the house.
Suddenly, you guys just hear this weird sound behind you, and you turn to see this portal open, and this woman just walks out. Hang on, gotta enlarge her. Wish I could do that before placing it.
Oh my God.
Whoa, too big.
She's gigantic.
Oh my god.
She's
So, yeah,
wearing a kimono.
What did you say, Damien?
No.
Okay, she walks out and she goes, "Ponyto, my love, how are you doing?" And Ponyto's just like, "I'm doing fine, dear." I see. So you haven't been sending people back in time? Well, there's a lot of, nuance. And she just looks at him and goes, "Well, I am the goddess of time. I am meant to punish those who meddle with such affairs." And she looks over at you guys.
I look back at Ponyto and I look back at her, and I say, "He made us do it."
She starts walking over to you and she goes, "I'm sorry, but it's already been done. It is time for you to..." And then she suddenly just trips over her and shoes and falls flat face first on the floor. And she goes, "Bonito, help me!" He just sort of grabs the reach of his nose and goes, "Oh my God."
In surprise, I was like, I just walk up and I help her up. The name's Tennigan Shinagone, miss. I don't even know what's going on anymore at this point.
She takes your hand and gets up and she goes, "Thank you. You know what? I won't destroy you three. You're good ones." "See, Ponyto, why couldn't you be more like them?" And he goes, "Oh my God, why? Why is this just happening?"
I laugh at the president.
She whacks you over the head and goes, "Hey, don't you laugh at my husband."
Is this like a...
You know the goddess of time?
I look at Damon and I whisper, "I think he's married to it."
It's a long, long story. We won't get into that. And, she then just sort of shrinks down to be like the same size as you guys.
Oh, she legit was giant. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hang on. I just feel too big.
One more.
Yeah, no, come on, bear with me here.
There you go.
Okay, yeah. So she just shrinks down and she just goes and like sits down, like in front of her, and she goes, "So, what's happening? What's with all the timey-wimey stuff going on?"
I slowly turn my head over towards Ponito. Go on. What's going on?
Well,
We don't.
You
even
can
for
see there's
sure.
a
You've been
devilish
holding
grin
back,
on my
sir.
face.
well, dear, you see, well, the Ten Tails, it sort of came back, and now we had to like send them to be able to defeat it and whatnot.
Maybe you should punish the Ten Tails because he's also messing with time.
What
That
did
is
you
true.
say?
The Ten Tails is also messing with time, is what he said.
You know, Ponyuto, you could have just asked me to deal with it. It's sort of my job to deal with things like this. But, you know, since I'm so useless that you can't even call me, I'm not going to help.
Good job, sir. You
I
fucked us
elbow
over.
freaking Damien right in the chest.
Also, Cody, I fucking called it. And so, yeah.
I raise my hand as, excuse me, miss, if I may ask. You say you're the goddess of time, and could you just kind of prevent what happened yesterday entirely?
Oh yeah, a lot of people died.
Well, the funny thing is, when it comes to altering timelines, it's weird. It'll cause a lot of issues and corruptions, if you will.
Paradoxes. Gotcha.
Exactly. Once the deed has been done, it cannot be changed. However, I can deal with issues at the present, if that makes sense.
Fucking magician rules.
Fucking
There you go. I said it for you.
Yeah, he looks over at you and he nods, very knowingly.
And to be quite honest, I could easily deal with the Ten Tails, but like I said, I'm so useless that Ponyuto doesn't even call me to deal with a situation like this, so I'm not gonna.
I look over
Bonito.
I look over at Ponito. I was like, so you're telling me you had 4 strangers who have never seen the lights of any of these creatures' capabilities, and you sent them to effectively their death, instead of calling your wife, who could obviously just blip this shit out of existence?
You literally had the solution, but didn't feel like dealing with your romantic problems.
Exactly. See, I'm glad you understand. That's why you're my right-hand man.
No, the thing is, we don't understand.
Okay, we all make mistakes. You know, I thought you would be able to handle it. It is what it is.
Okay, so
We kill people.
The thing is, your mistake was thinking that we could handle it, and instead of, I don't know, just smoothing things over with your wife, the goddess of time, you're instead risking the entire.
To put everything aside, let's talk briefly about what just happened, because we do have to brief you on what we did just do. And Mrs. Ponito.
We don't believe in such
I think it was
traditions.
Minato.
I am still an Otsutsuki.
What? An oatmeal?
But you can just an Otsutsuki. Whatever. But you can just call me. Fuck, what's her name again? Hang on. You can just call me G-Con.
Miss G-Con, if you may take a moment to listen, we do have a debriefing.
Oh, gee.
When we went into this place that we were sent to collect the knowledge of the spell of sealing, we actually did succeed and obtain it. But directly as we had sparred, quote unquote, with this Minato. Honestly, a beast about the same size as what we just witnessed earlier the other day attacked their village, and we were gonna attempt to help, but then we yoinked out before we could do anything.
Yeah, send us back.
She puts her hand over her forehead and closes her eyes. And then she just sort of opens her eyes again and looks back at you guys and goes, "No, everything played out exactly the same despite your interference."
I had suspected that, thankfully, but I will admit it is a little hard to see that happen again and not be able to help even if it must happen.
If it makes you feel any better, Minato seals away the Nine-Tails beast inside of his own son.
That's creepy
Is that a good
and
thing?
irresponsible, but you know what? It saves everyone. I'm sure everyone.
If it's a mission
viewed
well
that
done,
boy as a
then
hero.
yeah. If I may
In
ask,
all-
what happened to him after that? Because he taught us the sealing jutsu that sealed something into a scroll, but you said he sealed him into his son. Is that the jutsu that is fatal?
That's a good
Yes.
point.
Yes, it is.
Damn.
But that son goes on to become one of the greatest ninja to have ever lived.
I felt that dude's punches. I'm sure that kid's got to have a lot of that same genes. That shit hurt.
wonder if-
Just ask Koa.
I wonder.
That shit kicked it.
I wonder. Yeah, he kicked me into a tree. Also, I
Oh,
wonder
yeah.
if this son of his ends up knowing anything about sealing jutsu.
You shouldn't
Sure,
really
he's great at
need.
it.
You wouldn't really need to interact with him, I don't think. But maybe you will. It's a canon event.
Good
What?
lord.
Wait,
She's
hold
sort
on.
of-
Miss
She
Time Lady.
can't, yes.
So, you know what happens in the future, right?
The actions of the present dictates the future.
So no hints, nothing that'll help us, get the best outcome of that said future.
It sounds
in
like
this
a
point
monkey
in-
paw thing.
In this point in time, Earth is doomed. It will be brought to the brink of destruction and humanity will cease to exist.
Out of character. What's her name again? I'm writing it down.
Jikan.
How you spell that?
Jikan.
Got it.
Yes.
Alright, I was writing down names so I'd remember them.
There's an A, not an O. However, unlike the past, the future is never set in stone.
So we can alter future events, which I guess makes sense.
Yes. Like I said, actions dictate the future.
Then if it is beholden of me to ask, what do we do next?
Well, as the goddess of time, I cannot condone anything being done. However, hypothetically, if someone were to say, go through some weird crack in time and prevent the past from being changed, that would probably help a lot.
You see my character's eyes
Okay,
go
so fix
past
the
the window
paradox.
to that giant thing in the middle of the city. Aha. Noted.
What I can tell you is, with every paradox you fix, a tailed beast will be revived.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
If you can seal them away, it's not really good nor bad. If you can't, the 10-tailed beast would just get stronger.
If
Oh, okay, so it's a
Just give a
lose-lose.
straightforward answer.
there is something I do gotta ask, because I noticed it when sparring with Minato. One is when we went back, our apparel was not up to code. And two, when we were fighting, it almost felt like we were outclassed by people who were just punching and kicking. Yeah, I was only able to get in the upper hand because I shot him with my gun.
As far as it comes to people of the past, they are highly non-technologically advanced, but are more skillful.
Then
There was one.
if I may ask, is there a way we can also become as skillful? Because as seeing as what we had to deal with, knowing what he had to deal with, we may need to be up to par.
We're weak as hell, yo.
Keep in mind, you fought one of the strongest Hokages. So,
Okay,
Yeah,
what?
he was going easy on us. All we could do was slit his wrist.
Yeah, I get the feeling we need.
Well,
to
I
at least
shot his
be
hand. I
half
don't know
that
about
strong.
you.
We're not even 100th.
No.
very well then. I'll teach you all jutsu then
Oh,
to add on to your arsenal.
All right.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna send you guys the link to the jutsus, and you guys can just choose one.
oh.
Oh, we just get to pick a jutsu to learn.
Yeah. Well, I have the right. I have the right to veto it, though, depending.
Yeah. So basically,
question.
later on, we'll talk about it type of deal.
Yeah.
Question. If we end up learning taijutsu or whatever the unarmed jutsu is, would that translate to if we use weapons?
I think if it was generally unarmed means fists alone, but we do know that they use a lot of combat with kunai and stuff like that. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's my thing. Because what's it called? Tenjutsu? What's the thing Rockley has?
Taijutsu.
Taijutsu, yeah. I know the gates. I know we're probably not going to unlock the gates, but every shinobi has taijutsu.
Yeah. Except for me. My -1 strength. Can't hit for shit.
That's ninjutsu, and here's taijutsu.
So we just get to choose a single one of these things at some point.
Yeah, you get to choose one now.
Oh, now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Between ninjutsu and taijutsu. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay.
What the shit?
There's a lot to choose
Well,
from.
I wonder.
Yeah.
I doubt it, but I doubt it. But could ninjutsu translate to our
I
firearm?
remember this stuff.
You guys, if you guys have a jutsu in mind, I'll just let you metagame it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm looking for anything that's a ranged jutsu or something because I just need more of that shit. I can't do punchies. I can't. Impossible. Holy shit. Oh, that's really
What?
expensive though. Holy crap. There's a thing called Fury that costs 100 chakra, where you just explode with chakra and deal 20 d10.
Oh.
That's insane.
Which you wouldn't even be able to use anytime
Yeah,
soon.
no,
oh,
no,
yeah,
definitely
Fury. Here it is.
not. You gotta be worried about that.
Okay, question. Could that be instead?
You are tweaking out, my friend.
Okay, I'll just ask the chat.
Yeah.
There are a lot of Rasengans.
Oh yeah, there's Rasengan, giant Rasengan, planetary Rasengan, conversion Rasengan,
Yep.
twin Rasengan. Oh boy.
Sexy jutsus on here. That's really funny.
Oh my god, there's so many Rasengan, Jesus Christ. I'm surprised that what is it? Chidori isn't on here. At least I didn't see it.
That might be on something
Oh,
else.
because it's more of a Keke. It's more of a Keke Genkai. I think.
I mean, I guess I should give Koa the Keki Genkai. But anyways,
It's just
Chidori should be on there. I'm pretty sure I've seen it on there before.
See it on here. Or
stupid
Might have
cat.
just passed it.
Beat the crap out of those cats sometimes.
do you need to know basic clone in order to learn shadow clone?
Against your disadvantage.
If it requires another jutsu to be known, it will tell you on the jutsu.
Do we need to be on roll 20 anymore? Because my phone's kind of wigging out.
Okay. What did you say about
Yeah.
roll 20?
Do we still need it, or can I close it?
Oh, depends. Are you guys still wanting to continue, or are you wanting to call it for today?
I'm fine with still going, but I'm just looking at my stuff.
Same. Through here.
Anyways, Platt, look in Discord real quick.
That's
It's in
fine.
the Naruto
Yeah.
chat.
Oh, yeah.
I have a question to ask because I'm curious what you would think about this because I don't know how this works.
Sorry. Real
Um,
quick. Sorry,
yeah.
I gotta get to David first.
That's fine.
Which one am I looking at? The Thousand Shuriken of Death?
What?
Is it?
Yeah. I might not take it, but I'm just curious, could that be used with gun?
No, it has to be a weapon that you throw. Unless you're just
Okay,
gonna
fair enough.
throw 4 guns.
No, I just pick a bullet out and I throw the bullet with my hands.
I mean, I guess that would technically work.
Okay. I think I'm gonna take this one.
Cool.
I'm gonna ask my question, BTW.
Yeah.
Shadow clone. Would it allow me to have? Would it basically allow my clone to also have my sniper rifle?
Actually, yeah, I would, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think
'Cause that
yeah,
that seems to be
they're
the only thing
trying
I
to
can
get-
actually use that isn't like be right in front of your enemy.
Yes.
Because I'm being a
I'd
little
allow it.
meticulous with options. All right, that's it. Then I'm taking Shadow. I'll add it to my character sheet.
Cool. Okay.
And the
you're
one,
already-
yeah, and the one I'm picking, that one's just fucking important.
Shadow clone jutsu. I have not a lot of chocolate, but enough to do this. All right, I have done my search.
So, which one are you doing, David?
I'm still looking.
Okay.
Bring down a lot of these things. It's not covering my whole sheet. There we go. That's nice. Shadow
I only
clone
have 8
jutsu.
chakra in total.
Should have
Hang on.
more.
I only have 8.
Weird.
Oh, after the battle, could I get my health back really quick? Could we say we
Yeah.
took a rest?
Yeah, all of you
Okay.
get your health back.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think we got healed.
Moving my chakra to the like bottom right squares under short rest and long rest stuff. That way it's easier for me to note how many I actually have in total. All right, there we go. Am good now. Oh wait, full health. That's right. Almost forgot about that. I'm at half health, guys.
Okay. Well, while David looks, there's a lot of role play coming up rather than
Awesome.
physically fighting. So, Yeah. So she
More!
says, "There you go. I have bestowed upon you your jutsu."
My character looks at himself and he's just like, holy shit. That now that feels good. Bonito, why couldn't you have done that?
I'm not. Do I look like an Otsutsuki to you?
Fair point, but still. I look over at her and I'm debating this like if we bow still here, but I'm just gonna look over her and say, "Thank you, miss."
Of course, my dears. I mean, you're the ones going and preventing all this from happening. So
We're definitely making an attempt.
Ponyto, can I keep one of them? I want to keep one of them. No, you can't keep one of them. Please. No, they're not pets. But you have the blue-haired one. That's different. He's an employee, not a pet.
Do you even pay him?
Handsomely.
Yes.
No. All right.
Very much so. As well as health benefits.
Oh,
Yeah, it's rather nice.
And we got a pretty good dental plan as well.
My teeth have never been whiter.
like, are you just agreeing with them? You see me whisper under my breath, "Simp."
What? The benefits are great.
So, anyways, you guys have some
I
important.
knew you'd
business.
fucking say that.
Keep me. Just Damien just has a huge crush on the
Damien's a horny teenager.
Yeah.
Isn't
yeah,
Damien
how old
actually
is
not that
Damien?
old?
I think Damien, it's been a while since I checked. I have it in my background, so if you want to check really quick.
I'm almost certain he's
How old
like
is
a
the freaking
teenager still.
time lady, a billion.
Pretty sure you're like 16 or 17, aren't you?
I'm 48 years old. I'm an old man.
Is it in bio? There we go. Yeah, he's 16.
Oh my god. He's a child.
Oh boy. I'm pretty sure even I'm like 20 something. Yeah,
My
I'm
character
25.
looking over, like, you can see his eyes are darkened around and shit. He's just like, I'm surrounded by children.
I mean, in Otsutsuki years, she's probably about 20.
Yeah, no, she's
Holy
probably
shit,
ridiculously
this
old.
thing costs 100 chakra?
What?
Nothing. There's a jutsu that costs 100 chakra.
Yeah, you probably
Oh,
saw
no.
the explosion one. Or Fury, whatever.
It's basically like Vegeta's self-destruction,
Yeah.
from my understanding.
It doesn't hurt you, but it does do a lot of damage to everyone else. Basically, almighty push.
Yeah.
I want you all to
so we
go
can-
that way.
Gonna move.
I
out
think I'll
here.
take body flicker. It's the only one that
Hey, Don.
looks intriguing to me right now. Body flicker.
What one? Sorry.
I'll type it because
Okay, cool. Okay, so this is now. Oh, I thought you already had body flicker, but that's cool.
I do.
You can just-
Me that
Maybe I
body
do.
flicker.
do I?
I have body flicker, if
Do
you're
I have body
wondering.
flicker?
Yeah, I think it's like the last time we got to choose jutsu, you and I both picked body flicker.
Yeah. It's just good. Be able to run the fuck away.
Because if I already have it, then I'm not going to choose it. But
You don't have it.
No, you don't.
I
It
just-
was just me and Dylan that
okay,
had it.
yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it then.
Cool.
Then again,
The news is I can just copy it off of Cody's.
Yeah. Go right on ahead. Look at my wares.
All
Wait,
right,
hold
there we
on.
go. Okay.
What's the max amount of chakra that we're supposed to have?
Everyone has a different max. You're supposed to be keeping track of it.
Yes. It's why I moved mine to like the bottom right area.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
believe it's
I'm
10,
stuck with
but I
8.
was just
So yeah,
I know mine. I think.
I feel like 8 isn't right. Did I screw up somewhere?
I know I have 12. If you want to
No,
just
that's-
flatten out the barriers, everyone just put yours to 12.
yeah. Just everyone put your chakra to 12. Okay.
Also,
That's our new starting point.
put it under the thing that says short rest. That way you can actually have, like, you know, your values there of before and after.
Yeah.
Under short rest. Under short rest.
It's on the rightmost side.
On the right.
Rightmost side.
Directly under all your ideals, flaws, and bonds and all that. Makes it super easy.
So,
Alrighty.
Jikan now just seems to wave her hand as a portal opens, and you guys are now directly in front of the giant wall.
You once again see my character go over behind like a wall and vomit. Oh. Warn me next
You're really not going to get used to that, are you?
I walk behind the building. I'm like holding the side of the wall. It's not my favorite thing. Yeah.
Surely one of these
I'm
days
good.
he'll be able to transport without throwing up.
Yes,
Sure.
I believe your wife also got pretty bad motion sickness, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways.
You see him like blink for a moment. How the fuck she know that?
Oh, we always used to get a tea together. It was quite a lovely time.
You see him start to like go into like a mental crisis moment. He's just sitting there blinking. Wait, hold on.
I'm
You knew.
messing with you. I'm messing
please.
with you, dear.
You see his face kind of stiffen up a bit. And he's like, for all the things, I'm to be a bit more serious. Don't ever joke about that. I could take a lot of personal hits, but that one's a bit personal.
I don't know, man. It's a canon event. Ooh.
But I know everything about all of you, though. I am the goddess of time, after all. Anyways, here you are.
Not creepy at all.
The giant wall that I am most definitely not allowed to tell you to go into to do anything in. But if you were to go into that wall, there it is. And she just sort of teleports herself and Ponyato and her tie away.
Guys, I get the feeling that was a hint that we should go in there.
I don't
Dude,
know. I
what
feel like
gave
the
you
word is
that
we shouldn't.
idea?
I don't know, but I'm gonna trust my instinct. Alley-oop.
Okay, you guys enter, and once again, you guys are back at the Hidden Leaf Village. Though,
What?
I have a feeling it'll be a different time than
Different tunes than before.
things seem a little bit different. This time you're all in the middle of town.
By a ramen
they
shop.
look.
Ooh, there's a new face. We actually know there wouldn't be a new face because Meaningful was added.
Yeah, he was
after-
already there. Well, yeah, no, there would be none. Unless it'd be around the age of Tsunade being the Hokage, but I'm assuming not. We'll find out.
So, yeah, you guys are all there in the town, and everyone's looking at you like, "What the fuck? What's going on over there?"
I look around and like,
All right,
this
we're
shit
back.
again. I quickly look at you guys. Let's find a shop. Do we even have the money? What do we do?
I got cash.
Do they
I don't
take
know if
our
it's good in this
cash?
timeline, but I got cash. Yeah, this is. Yeah,
Uh,
who knows?
I look
Who knows,
around
maybe our cash would
and
be more valuable.
do we see the Ichiraku ramen place?
You're right in front of it.
Okay, no, I was just making sure
Okay,
because
cool.
I didn't know exactly where we were at landing. We were just like on like a road aside from it. But I look at it and I 1 minute. I very nonchalantly walk over to the place and I look around and I sit down on one of the chairs, being inconspicuous. And I look over at the person behind the bar and I'm like, "Excuse me, sir. If I may, we're not really from around here. What do you guys use as money? Because in our place that we come from, we use he pulls up like dollars and stuff. We use this kind of paper money."
Oh, paper money. That's not very commonly used. But I accept anything really, even if you just want to trade.
Oh, really?
I believe that everyone should be allowed to enjoy food regardless of financial situations.
Well,
Wow.
thank you for that, because honestly, I
wish
can't
everyone
even
was like
remember the
this.
last time we had a meal. Can I have a bowl, please?
Of course. And he sits 3 bowls of ramen down for you guys, and you then see a little kid sitting next to you guys going, "Guys, you're gonna love it. Believe it."
Oh, no.
I believe you, little man.
I look over, and then I look back. I look over, and then I just, with a bowl full of the stuff, I look back and go, "Poof." Oh. My apologies.
I want you all to roll me an insight check.
Let's see if we notice that he looks
my
like Minato.
eyes flash yellow or whatever the fuck the color is as I use 1 point of chakra to turn my eyeball on.
I was gonna say, man, this guy.
Because I get an insight bonus for using Haragon. I get proficiency in Haragon. Alright. Let's roll insight if I can find it. There it is. Damn it.
Don't you have advantage while
Do I have
active,
that? I don't know. You gain proficiency in insight or expertise if you already have proficiency. I did have proficiency in insight, so I don't know if that would that turn it into advantage? I don't know what expertise is.
We'll just call it advantage, yeah.
That's fine. So that would be a 20. So yes, my guy looks at the kid, turns around, and spits out his ramen in just sheer surprise.
Cody, you immediately just recognize that he looks very similar to Minato.
Yeah, no, I'm just like choking on my food.
Sir, are you okay? Do you need medical attention?
I'm fine. A noodle went down the wrong pipe. I look over at the kid. Sorry, what's your name, kid?
My name's Naruto Uzumaki, and I'm gonna be Hokage. Believe it.
Ah.
I whisper over to the guy across the counter. Hey, what's a Hokage again?
It's the head of the village.
Oh, okay.
I look back over at the kid. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna be the Hokage. Is that right? You got any plans as to what you're gonna do?
Well, first it starts with the ninja exams, and I'm gonna succeed no matter what.
That's pretty good.
Hey, wasn't that one guy that we were talking to last time Hokage?
You mean
Time
Lord
has even
Third?
passed anyway.
I look over at him slowly. We had heard tales from where we were at, and he came over to our village way off in the distance somewhere. You probably haven't heard of it. We didn't know he had, I whisper, a son.
Roll me deception.
Ah! Yes. I'm also toggling off my thingamabob, by the way. But,
Also, you know,
actually, my deception's pretty good. Alright.
Yeah, also I whispered to Tennigan, it'd probably be a good idea if at some point we figure out where in the timeline we actually are compared to before.
Crap, I didn't have a character sheet for Naruto.
The main character, you don't have a freaking character sheet for him?
Because you weren't. There wasn't really going to be much to do with him. Like, it was just going to be like a fun little talking thing. In fact,
Yeah, cameo.
I literally did not plan on you guys going to get food at Ishiraku Ramen.
Should not. It's right
Why?
there. Also, our characters legit haven't eaten since we did this whole mission. But my character looks back at what Koa said and okay, hold on. Repeat what you said again, if you could. I'm having a brain fart moment.
I said it'd probably be a good idea if we figure out where in the timeline we actually are now compared to before.
Looking at glancing over at Naruto and looking back at him, I say, well, considering we know that directly after that he kicked the bucket, he's probably in maybe 10 years, 12 years from now.
What are you guys whispering about?
The many wondrous things we've seen in the lands we've gone to. I lean over. You ever heard of a dragon?
Oh, what's a dragon? That sounds cool.
I just start very sporadically describing what a dragon looks like.
I just finished my bowl of ramen.
My bowl's halfway full. I guess I haven't gotten the
awesome.
chance.
You guys suddenly see outside very familiar animal masked people walking around.
Hey guys, Anbu.
Looking at that and then remembering that we're supposed to keep a lower profile, I pulled both of their heads down to the table a little closer, and I was like, "Hey kid, I have a question. You got any place we could, kind of duck under for a smidge?"
Why? Are you guys bad ninja?
No, we're just bad to
we
them.
kind of don't have a place to stay.
No, I say we're just really cool, and those people know us a lot.
Another deception.
Oh no!
I feel like that's a deception at disadvantage because holy shit, is that what?
Wait, anyone want to help?
Sure.
Well, I guess we all were working together on that one.
I'm
gonna
sorry,
leave
I'm
it to the
failing
end.
that one.
I knew you fucking would.
Because already I'm having Naruto be very skeptical of you guys now. So, anyways, yeah, no, he just looks at you and goes, "Anbu over here."
I take my bowl and I slide it in front of him.
Do they even know of Anbu? Anbu is supposed to be a secret organization, isn't it?
Damn.
Not really. They're just sort of the strongest ninja underneath the
Sure, you
Hokage.
can't use my role. Are you absolutely sure you can't use my role?
I'm absolutely sure as Cody is the one
Nat
trying
one,
to deceive.
it's just too tasty for him to ignore the deliciousness of a nat one. But yeah, no, I take my bowl of half-eaten soup and I slide it over to the kid.
Naruto picks it up and then he walks out to the Umbo and he goes, "Look at my food. It's very good." And he starts eating it.
You just see him just go.
And the Umbu continue walking. But you do actually. Everyone, roll me perception.
My rolls have been great so far. Can't wait. Damn it! I'm gonna start rolling in person in hopes of me getting better rolls.
You don't really
I finally got a
hear.
good perception roll.
Did
You
you?
don't really hear too much.
Get a 2.
Yeah, I always get advantage on perception. I always.
Oh,
Get
that's
advantage on
right.
Perception.
Forgot
Oh,
that you
you're
did
right.
that.
Okay. So, Koa, you hear them talking about how a man named Danzo is meeting with the Hokage today.
Okay.
Oh, you said perception, not deception. That's my bad.
Did you roll a deception?
Okay, well, you also hear it.
I'm just too dumbfounded with the incident with the kid we just had. I lean back up to the guy
Yep.
behind the bar. It's "Can I have another bowl, please?"
Of course, and he puts it down in front of you.
I continue to eat my bowl.
Bonzo, huh?
I'm just staying quiet.
So yeah, you.
and
So
I also go to the. Can I ask the guy? I know this currency probably is very unfamiliar to you, but could we trade you a couple of our currency for the currency you use in this village?
Yeah, sure, why not? And he places down basically the equivalent of however much you give him in that world, in that timeline's currency.
Oh shit!
Gotcha.
We just made him go broke.
Oh, guys, and think about this. If we were to sell this money in modern day, it'd probably make a shitload considering it's ancient. Balloons.
You suddenly hear a voice from the sky saying, "Uploading patch. Infinite money glitch has been patched."
You look at the sky, you just see the chick, like, you just see Jokai just kind of in the sky, just like, should have thought about that one. And you just see her, like, zip up a thing. She's, like, on a computer patching the world itself.
Oh, man.
So, yeah. Anyway, so, yeah, Damien and Cole, you hear about a man named Danzo meeting the Hokage today.
I give him 55 of my dollars and start heading to the thing.
Oh yeah, how much did it cost for
office.
2 bowls of soup?
I feel like we shouldn't interfere with that. Koa, I feel like we shouldn't interfere with that.
We may not interfere, but we can definitely sneak around and witness it ourselves.
We'll say it costs 10.
Gotcha.
Yep. Sorry, what was that, David?
No, I'm just saying. Have you seen the guys that found me last time? They're definitely going to find you. Especially since
I mean, last time I got a nat 20, so you know.
I look over at you guys like, what are you guys even talking about?
You guys remember that Cody's character doesn't know.
Yeah, I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Oh,
like,
right.
Keep your voices down.
Okay. So the Ombu were talking about the Hokage meeting someone named Danzo.
I have no idea what that means for us.
Like we shouldn't.
I don't know either, but it'd probably be important.
I feel like we shouldn't be present during that.
I think we should, but like sneakily.
I look over at Damien, and then I look at you, and I look over at Damien, and I look at you, and I say, I think we have one problem with that.
Uh-huh.
What's that?
Nothing. I look over at the Uchirock room. Hey, excuse me, do you know where we could get a change of clothes? These ones are a little drab, if you will.
Good point.
I do suppose you stick out a bit like a sore thumb. So I have some clothes in the lost and found. You can have them. No one's collected them in a couple of years, so
Now to roll and see if they fit.
How many do we fit in? How many people drop off clothes to this guy?
okay. I'm trying to get the plot moving along.
I know, it's fine.
Deal with it.
Exposition. After looking
guys
like
have
normal people.
All of you
Clothing
guys roll me a
montage.
performance check.
Oh no.
What?
Go on.
Roll a performance
What'd you
check,
say?
all of you.
Performance? Sorry.
Oh wait, no, that wasn't me. I got a 14. Oh,
So Cody, you get your clothes on like a normal person.
oh no, Damien.
Koa.
Yeah.
You have some badass music behind you as you have this whole suiting up scene going on.
I'm just sitting there, just like in a closing closet, just putting on my stuff.
Damien,
Meanwhile, Michael.
you're trying to get your clothes on, but like as you're trying to fit your leg through the leg of the pants, it's just like you start hopping and banging into things.
I just think you just play the ripped pants song.
All right, and with that, you guys are now suited up, and you can actually travel around now without
Being
much
too
trouble.
inconspicuous.
Yeah.
I I guess, okay, so I gather you guys, and I'm like, all right, so what's the plan here? You guys were talking about the Anbu guys in a meeting with Hanzo. Don't know who that is. Why do we care?
I don't know. It might be important. It sounded important. If the Anbu are talking about it, it involves the Hokage. Likelihood it involves us as well.
Well,
Does it now?
the only issue is actually getting that to work and us being able to get in there. Because if you know anything from the last time,
Yeah.
did you get it again?
I'm sneaking in, baby.
He just
Yeah,
walks
Colin,
off.
you just basically.
I'm not, I know the number one rule is not to split up, but I feel like I shouldn't follow him.
I'm
Colin.
gonna.
You find yourself with a spare pair of Anbu clothes just sitting on a rack.
Someone just left it out to dry.
Pretty much.
See you guys. I'll be back.
So yeah,
And I sneak
put it on.
into the thing.
I'm guessing you put it on.
Yeah, I put it on, and I'm sneaking in, baby.
Okay. Damien, what are you doing?
I'm just looking at Damien in surprise.
Not what he's doing, that's for damn sure. I am not doing what he's doing, that's for damn sure.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm doing what I classically do. I look around for the tallest building in the area.
Also, by the way, I don't know why this person put the Uchiha clan on this map here. That's not there. That's all the police station is saying, okay?
That's fine.
Yeah, this doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. So yeah, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to sneak around the building, or
could I visit the academy? I don't know. I just don't want to be where he is right now because that's a very precarious place.
Oh, okay, you go to the academy and you see a bunch of children playing in the yard.
Hey, you could be with your kind, little young.
I guess he would
child.
be of age.
No, the kids go to the academy at between the ages of 10 and 12.
Oh, I thought it was a little later than that. All right.
No,
It's
they
just a
become
teenager.
ninjas when they're 12.
Yes, it makes sense.
Listen, I was held back a lot. Okay, I was held back a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't know that.
There was someone that was 16, isn't there?
I have no idea.
Fair enough. You know what? Yeah, Damien, you're able to just walk around just without an eye being batted.
For me, I'm just looking for the tallest building that I can get a good gazing point of the Hokage's office.
This would probably
be the mountain. Yeah, that'll probably be the giant mountain behind the building.
I want a good view of the office itself, not just the building. I want the window. So, what do I have to roll to be able to get up to that place?
If only you had the ability to walk up walls as a sniper.
Acrobatics.
I don't have that. Acrobatics. Oh, actually, I have a decent chunk in acrobatics. All right. Let me see. Before I do this, I use this to summon a helpy helper to get advantage on my acrobatics.
You basically just start using Shadow Clone to just keep launching yourself until you get to the top.
Because I'm an idiot.
In the meantime, Damien, you just hear the teacher teaching about ninja tools and things like that.
Honestly, could I listen in?
You could listen from outside the door, but if you go in, you're probably gonna,
get detained.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
a really big description.
That's what I mean. I feel like I should at least listen to their tactics a little bit, so that way maybe I could try and learn.
Okay, well, yeah, you're listening in on the lesson. Okay. Koa, you're inside of the Hokage area now. You're dressed up as an Anbu. You're basically able to just go wherever you want.
Man, got two
I
nat
use my
20s on both
Sharingan
sides.
and mimic the movements of the other Ombu so that way I don't stand out.
That's clever.
Okay, yeah, you do it, and yeah, no one really bats an eye. You walk past dozens of Ambu, and they're just completely oblivious.
No one notices the big blue hair man.
Well, I'm covered in Ombu
Yeah, I know.
stuff. They can't really see me.
Well, I mean,
So,
Ambu have the masks, so I guess your blue hair would be visible, but I don't think they'd care.
Hey,
Yeah, probably
Damien.
not.
Yes.
Suddenly, you get a bag thrown over your head.
Oh shit!
What?
And you're detained.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well then,
All right,
Oh.
Cody, what are you doing?
once I get to the top of the building, I'm going to effectively just try to make myself look like I'm not there, hide to the best of my ability, and then pull out my scope and gaze upon the building. I'm going to try and be at an angle where the glare isn't going to hit the scope and cause an issue for people to see where I'm at. But I'm remaining very low. What I'm also doing is, because my clone is still active, I'm having him walk around town.
Okay. You don't really need to roll anything for this. You can just sort of do it.
I'm basically going to
So
try
what are
and
you
read
trying to-
lips through the window.
And
Damien got fucking
guess.
kidnapped.
so, Turbo, you reach the Hokage's door.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do from here?
I guess I pretend that I'm guarding the door and listen in and see if I can hear anything.
So are you physically going in, or are you just listening from the other side?
I'm gonna listen from the outside because I'm pretty sure they probably wouldn't want Ombu just walking in on them.
Yeah.
I'll just pretend that I'm guarding the door.
I'm just going to say my clone's like over here.
Okay. So as you're listening in, you hear Danzo say, "Saratobi, we need to do this now." Oh, sorry, hang on one second.
We need to do this now. Hold on a sec. We're gonna do this here in a minute.
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. We need to do this. Sorry, phone call. It's the wife.
Give me a minute.
So,
Oh, boy.
yeah, Turbo, as you're listening, you hear a man go, "Saratobi, we need to do this." Saratobi goes, "I don't know. This doesn't sound like a good idea." And Danzo's just like, "They are a threat. We need to eliminate them before it's too late." He just sort of sighs and goes, I guess you're right. We'll send one of our strongest Ambu to go and do the deed. Send Itachi Uchiha to the Uchiha clan and have him wipe them off the map.
What? Sending their own clan member? Do I know I'm in a Uchiha, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah, you were referenced as
Okay.
one by Minato.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. What?
Cody, roll me a performance.
Performance?
Yeah.
All the times to have a good roll, now would be the one. Woo! Yes.
Prison sucks.
You were able to read the lips just fine.
I'm just I'm looking at this and kind of mouthing to myself to make sure I understand what they're saying, and then after I get to that point where Dylan's character also realizes I'm also just like, what the fuck?
Suddenly, Cody, there's a bag over your head.
Is it me or is it the clone?
You.
That's
Damn
a
it.
good question. Damn.
I should have said the clone and I swapped places. That would have been much smarter.
So yeah, and now
Hey, somebody.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
a cell bike.
Oh.
what?
before before you can listen in on anymore, a white-haired man with a mask covering half his face approaches you and he goes, "What are you doing here?"
Red-haired man with a mask covering half his face. Who is that again?
Pikachu.
Well, I guess my character wouldn't.
Yeah,
know
your
either.
character wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I'm guarding the door, sir.
Weren't all Umbu ordered to go and patrol the village for the intruders?
Yes, sir, but I was directed specifically to guard the door just in case some may have made it inside.
How strange. I was given that exact same mission, but I was also told I was the only one given that mission.
Maybe they got the orders wrong, sir?
What's your name?
In case you couldn't figure it out,
I come up.
now's the time to run.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I'm gonna do that action.
As you try to run, you're suddenly put into a genjutsu.
Oh shit!
What? Oh, we don't know how to get out of that yet.
Oh, you don't. Yeah, this is
And
your
now-
first time.
Yeah.
And now you are taken to prison.
So what do we wake up
And
to?
now it. I mean, you guys weren't unconscious; you were just detained. But yeah. So you guys are now just all in separate prison cells now.
I have a question.
Boo.
And what's up?
Is my clone still out and about?
No.
Damn.
Probably got punched in the face.
They probably found my fucking clone and were just like, he's somewhere else.
Hi, Damien.
There are some guards posted out, and yeah, now you guys have to try and come up with an escape plan.
I'm looking around and I see all the both of you. I'm just like, well,
How many guards are there?
I could maybe substitution jutsu myself out of the cell at least, but
That's not how that works.
yeah, no.
I have a plan.
Doesn't substitution jutsu like I can talk with any object?
No.
No.
They're literally just moving from point A to B.
I have a plan. I
What is
have a
it?
big plan. Okay, how many guards are there? Is there just one or is there multiple?
There's 2 guards that you can see.
Now we
Okay.
can see. Oh shit! Clicked off the
Because
website.
I'm thinking, what are my chances of putting both of them into a genjutsu?
Does your genjutsu allow that?
Consider you might be able to catch one off guard with it, but I
Let's see
very
if I
much
got-
doubt you'll be able to do both.
Anything I can do? Oh,
Okay, because I have the stretchy armness, I could because my plan was to put them into genjutsu and then stretch my arms out and grabbing the keys. But now
We're
I'm
gonna
thinking
be
of
here
just like,
for a
hon, do I see where the keys are?
Roll me a perception.
I would also like to do the same, by the way.
Okay. Well,
I'm just gonna see what happens. Yeah.
you see the guards.
Two
You
nat
see one of
20s.
the guards have. You see one of the guards have the keys on his belt, and
Okay.
he walks over to you guys and he goes, "So what's a bunch of unknown ninja doing sneaking into our village, especially dressed as an Anbu?"
Tourists?
What did
Just
you
seeing
say?
the sights.
Yeah, don't worry, David. Don't worry. We're getting to it in a minute. I'm gonna end it off on a cliffhanger soon, so don't worry. Yeah. So, anyways, what were you saying, Turbo?
Saying, seeing the sights.
He puts his fingers together as a shadow shoots out and connects to your shadow, and you feel yourself unable to move. Wise guy, huh?
Whoa, cool.
He then controls your body to slam you against the wall.
Less cool.
So tell me, again, why you're all here.
You wouldn't believe us in the first place. Don't you?
Yeah.
Is there anyone that could extract the truth from us? Because you wouldn't believe us.
As
Just
they're
know we're not
distracting
here to
them,
hurt
this guy with
anything
the
or
conversation, I'm going to take the puppet I've had under my jacket and slowly put him through the bars. And then for the first time, I'm actually going to use the puppet.
Isn't it body shaped? How are you going to get it through the bars?
Well, it's a little mannequin.
I think it's small.
Yeah.
It's smaller than he is. He could probably
by a
squeeze
lot.
it through. Yeah.
So I literally just have it like while they're distracting him with the conversation, he's doing the shadow thing. I have the puppet go around the side.
Roll me.
Yeah.
Roll me sleight of hand. With advantage since you're
Holy shit! I got a +5 to this shit. Please be good.
Yeah.
Not bad. Respectable.
Yeah,
amount.
you managed to swipe the key without either of the guards noticing.
As the puppet comes back, I'm putting it in my hand and I'm just hiding it. But I'm walking. I get up from my position. Obviously, the puppet's back in my stuff. And I start walking up to the guard, and I'm like, hey, you don't need to do this. We're respectable here. Well, we may have been sneaking around, but to be honest, we're literally just seeing the sights, seeing everything we can.
Suddenly, a loud bang can be heard as it sounds like something broke through the prison walls. And you just see the two guards look, and they're like, go, go, go! And they all just start running. And
as they're doing that, I quickly unlock the door.
What was that?
You guys also hear the sounds of fighting, followed by silence.
Oh. I take the key and I
unlock
flash
my door,
it. And
please, pretty please.
I take the key and I kind of flash in front of you guys, like, thanks for being the distraction. And then I unlock both your doors. Now let's go see what's happening in this place. And I put the key in my pocket just in case we may need it again.
My head hurts after getting slammed into a goddamn wall.
Yeah.
As you guys run up the stairs, the prison seems surprisingly empty. And you get up to the top. All you can see is a massive hole in the wall with a bunch of dead police officer type ninja all around, and an unconscious Utachi Uchiha.
Oh shit. We don't know who that is.
And that's where
Uchiha? We don't know who that is.
Yeah, you don't know who it is yet, but it's just easier for me to just say who
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
It's a
And
kid.
with that,
Oh shit.
and with that, that's where we're ending up this session.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
So was
now
it
I understand
nighttime?
what's happening. I guess, yeah. It would have to be. Because his assault happened at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of game.
It's
I'm
getting-
pretty sure this. Out of game. I'm pretty sure this is right before Itachi kills the entire Uchiha
Yeah.
clan.
I get a feeling we're
Not
about to help
before,
commit
during.
genocide.
This is literally during.
Oh my god.
So, yeah,
All right.
how did you
That was-
guys like the session?
That was fun. I like it. I got to use my shadow clone to do something
Also-
stupid.
Yeah, also, quick note. You guys might want to protect me, because technically I'm an Uchiha. If he finds that out, he'll probably try and kill me.
Don't use your fucking eyes.
Yeah.
You have blue hair.
Oh, yeah,
That's
my
very
character
hard
knows
to
about that
notice.
shit now. Yeah, my character knows about that, so as long as... Oh, wait, he doesn't...
Oh yeah, he knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're killing
As long-
Uchihas. He is.
Yeah,
So yeah.
my character knows.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Character
David's
image.
the only one who doesn't know. Because you guys never
Yeah.
told him.
That's true.
Oh yeah, and
We're
I
gonna
haven't
have
told
to
you
remember
guys
that
yet
for
about,
next time.
assassinations. That's assassination of an entire clan yet.
I know about it.
Yeah, he
You
read
do?
I
all
was
this.
sniping through the window, reading lips and all
Oh,
that.
I completely did not register any of that.
But yeah. So that's the end of that session, and yeah.
I'm gonna write that down as something important. I also have something. I just noticed I have something in my bio that I don't remember writing. Cloaked figures with a strange symbol on their backs, white eye with veins, and a Sharingan somewhere in the sewers.
That's
What was that?
That was from the Genjutsu that Kola got put into.
Oh, did you just put that on mine?
No, you've wrote it down.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You were writing down the Genjutsu I was caught into that time.
Yeah,
Did I? I didn't know that.
you did.
I guess you
Oh,
did.
well, I assume I don't need it anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I can type in
Maybe you
where
do,
we
maybe
left
you
like the
don't.
information.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Maybe you do, maybe you don't.
Cool. I have to start working on the story again because this was the last mission I'd written down.
Nice.
Really?
Hey,
I'm
you can do what
surprised
I've
that
been
you
doing with
didn't try
Omen.
writing anything during the break.
Well, that was because I wanted to try and implement a way that your actions can affect the story around you. So that's why I stopped here.
I'm fine with that. I think that's
Okay.
fun.
That is fun.
I got to finally
But
use the
don't worry,
damn
you guys-
puppet.
You guys only halfway through this mission. Don't worry.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess I'm gonna end my stream. So thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. Tell me you want more. Either way, you're gonna want more. I'm not gonna mute myself. You guys have to deal with my outro. Fuck you.
I don't. I'm just stealing your outro. Do what he says, or else.